The sequel follows. Hello, friends. With you is Evgeny Trofimov, channel of Eurasian Construction Equipment Plan. We have a very cool video today, very informative. Today, I'm going to talk about what innovations we've made to our GP series line of machines. And after these innovations, we will prove that our machines can now do more than they could before. That is, for example, the GP30T we had before could bend up to 16 millimeters thick, but now it will be able to bend up to 20 millimeters thick. This we accomplished by. We have changed some things in the design, we have strengthened some things, and now I will talk about it in detail. Let's go. I'm standing in front of a GP30T machine right now. We're preparing it for shipment right now, which means the customers have already come to pick it up. Yes, and we're preparing it for packing and transportation right now. And you can say that I will now show you in the field about the innovations that we have introduced to strengthen the design of the machine. The first innovation I want to point out is this: running gear. We used to have the undercarriage move on one rod, that is, one element. And the stiffness was so-so. There was a problem that this part of the machine was playing against this stiffener. A gap was appearing here. It was sagging when working, under heavy loads. We solved this problem by breaking this element into two rods. And now we have. There's a stem here and a stem on this side, which provides very good structural rigidity. Next I want to talk about the hydraulic cylinder. Now we make the hydraulic cylinder ourselves. Whereas we used to buy tractor hydraulic cylinders, yes, standard ones, we now make them ourselves. Developed a unique flange hydraulic cylinder technology, which also provides rigidity. If, let's say, on standard hydraulic cylinders the flange back cover goes 50 millimeters, we have it going 100 millimeters. Which gives the piston a higher ejection load and, consequently, the machine can bend thicker workpieces. Once again, this machine can bend up to 20 millimeters thick. Where before it could bend 16 millimeters, now it can bend 20 millimeters. I think it's really great. And the biggest news is that we won't raise the price of our machines after you're convinced they can bend that thickness. I mean, keeping the old prices. Machines are getting more productive, but the price remains the same. I think it's really cool. Let's now go over the technical specifications of the GP series machines. The GP16T can now bend from 2 to 12 millimeters thick. The GP30T can bend from 2 millimeters to 20 millimeters thick, respectively. The GP60T can now bend from 2 millimeters to 32 millimeters thick. I used to be able to bend up to 25 millimeters thick. And the GP100T is our crazy beast. It can be from 2 to 50 millimeters thick billet. That's a very, 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 very big number. 50 millimeters thick can bend the auger. I don't know where they apply. Probably in some quarries, some drilling rigs. But the fact is, we tested and he can do it. And now, not to be unsubstantiated, I propose to bend a billet on our GP60T machine. 30 millimeters thick, not to be unsubstantiated, so you can see for yourself that he can do it. Here we go. Guys, well, you just saw a demonstration of bending a 30th auger on our 60 machine. That is, we have redesigned our machines so that they are now capable of more than they were before. As a reminder, the GP16T can now bend 2 to 12 millimeters thick, the GP30T can bend 2 to 20 millimeters thick, the GP60T can bend 2 to 32 millimeters thick, and the GP100T can bend 2 to 50 millimeters thick. And in doing so, we will not raise prices. All of them. Feel free to leave a request under this video using the link in the description and order your equipment catalog. Goodbye. The sequel follows. Thank you.